Hello. It is your girl Timmesha Shockley here, and welcome back to my channel where I strive to teach, aspire, and shift. I'm so excited that you have decided to come back, that you are here visiting, whatever the case is. Thank you for checking out today's video. And before we jump into today's topic, please be sure that you are subscribed to my channel, that you are liking this video, and you're commenting down below. And I'm very excited about today's topic because we are talking about how to help your child express themselves in a healthy manner. And this is something that I think is so important that we teach our children, no matter how old they are, no matter how young they are, because this is something that are skills and techniques and methods that are gonna not just stay with them at that age, but it's gonna grow with them as they grow. And it's something that they can take with them throughout life. And it's so vital, so important, because I'm sure we have all ran into that negative person or that angry person, or we've had that angry boss who's laying everybody out and they aren't able to vocalize in a healthy manner or express their frustration and their anger in a way that can express how they're feeling, but it's not detrimental to the people around them. So I think that it is very important that as teachers, as parents, as caregivers, as aunts, as uncles, as grandparents, we truly teach our children how to express themselves in a healthy manner. So today I'm going to leave you with five easy tips that are going to help you help your child express themselves in a healthy manner. The first tip that I have for you guys on today in helping your child express themselves in a healthy manner is helping them to name the emotion that they are feeling. Many times, especially working with young 3-year-olds all the way up to 6-year-olds, I'm finding that many times the child is having a hard time vocalizing, verbalizing, expressing, getting that, naming the emotion that they're feeling, you know? So if they are feeling frustrated, help them name how they are feeling. If they're feeling angry, if they're feeling sad, if they're feeling surprised, if they're feeling overwhelmed, help name the emotions that they are feeling, and this will really go a long way. The second tip that I have for you on today is provide them with an area to calm down. And this is really important for the child if they are at that point of frustration where, you know, they're just spazzing out a little bit, or they're just having a moment, or you can even sense sometimes when your child is like at their breaking point, and sometimes offering them a specific area where they can calm down will really help diffuse the situation, will really help them to just calm themselves down. The third tip and idea that I have to help with helping your child express themselves is celebrate emotions. And through sharing and celebrating emotions, I really find this so important because I want us to really take heed and really find the importance in celebrating our emotions, and, you know, really teaching our children that we were created with emotions. We were created to feel, we were created to feel happiness. We were created to feel sadness. We were created to feel anger and frustration, and just really celebrating that. And through this, we'll help them to acknowledge that emotion, because that's something that we really do want to teach our children, is acknowledging their emotion and just showing them ways on how they can express that in a nice way. So if they are angry, instead of yelling at someone, maybe it's getting a pillow and punching it 5 times. You know, if they are feeling sad, feeling that, crying, letting the tears out, but moving beyond that and not just staying there. So that is very important that we do that. The fourth tip is kind of goes in hand with the third one of celebrating your emotion. But with this one, you want to allow your child to express their emotion, express how they're feeling, but you want to be sure that they are doing this without compromising boundaries that are in place. So in our home, in our classroom, we do not allow hitting. So just because my child or just because my student is feeling angry, that does not mean that I'm going to allow them to express themselves through hitting someone else or hitting themselves. So making sure that you are providing that outlet of frustration or anger in an appropriate way. So like I said before, hitting that punching bag, going outside and screaming. Those are ways that they can alleviate that anger, alleviate that frustration that isn't breaking the boundaries and the rules that we have set of no hitting. The fifth and the basically the most important tip that I can have for you today is the only way your children, and not the only way, but a main way that your child is going to develop healthy expression of their emotions is when they see us, when they see you, when they see me, the adults in their lives, express them. When they see us express and model the behavior that we want for them. And a big thing in the Montessori classroom is the teacher being the guide, being the model for the students. So I am to model. If I want my students to walk in the classroom, I'm to walk. If I want them to use a soft inside voice, I'm to use a soft inside voice. So it's so important to understand that our kids are watching us and they see us in those moments of frustration. They see us in those moments of anger, of sadness, and how we express them is what they are going to think is okay. And are we going to get it right every time? No. There are going to be plenty of times when we're going to have to go back and apologize, go back and say, Miss Timmesha really lost her cool. She was feeling very angry, and the way that I yelled, that was not appropriate, and I'm sorry. So never be afraid to apologize to your kids, but know that they are watching you, they are learning, and sometimes it's a little scary what they're picking up, but know that the way that you can teach your child to express themselves in a healthy manner is by what you are doing, what you are modeling. So make sure that you are following these tips, and as you follow them, it will also help your child follow them as well. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please be sure that you are subscribed, sharing this video, that you're liking this video, and comment down below. Has there ever been a time when you have had to, go back and apologize to your child? I know there have been plenty of times I've had to apologize to my students. And also, let me know, how do you feel about this? What are some ways that you help your children express themselves at home? And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.